I was watching a video yesterday and I reposted a video on my channel where Seyi Tinubu was sending a video message of threat to a lady who said she was ashamed that Seyi Tinubu said that his father is the best governor, best president in Nigeria. Asking him, aren't you ashamed to say that? Seyi Tinubu, we did not, let me make it very clear, we never voted for you. It is the court of the land that said we voted for your father. Ilé ẹjọ́ ló sọ pé a dìbò fún bàbá ẹ̀. Àwa ò dìbò fún ẹ. Ilé ẹjọ́ ò dẹ̀ sọ pé wọ́n la dìbò fún. For you to be using your position as the son of the president, threatening Nigerians for complaining that you claiming that your father is the best president ever in Nigeria is wrong. And you are now saying I will arrest you. Seyi Tinubu, you are doing what no president's son has ever done in Nigeria. We've had great presidential children. But Babangida, as bad as he was, and one may Lord on us. Abacha, may so rest in peace. Oh, you understand? If it is not because of the people around him who made his government to be torturous for Nigerians, Abacha regime would have been the best in Nigeria. But his children never lord over us. We didn't vote for you. You are now using our own money, filling a position we did not put you into, to be threatening us. Well, if you are Nigeria, send your father's henchmen to come and arrest me and kill me. The only job that I have to do in this world, I have done and I have completed it. And I wait for my death every day. And that job is to raise my children to independence, that they will never be a calamity on themselves or on the society. And thank Olodumare, the God that gave us Ifa Oracle, the only truth among the terrestrials that we have in this world. I have done that. So to be scared of you and be afraid not to talk, I repeat myself, a ò dìbò fún ẹ. Ilé ẹjọ́ ló ní bàbá ẹ̀ la dìbò fún, and that ilé ẹjọ́ did not say we voted for you. So for you to be using our money, our own forces, to be threatening us, your time will pass like the rest. And the story of your family treating us like piece of garbage that you throw away will remain. Remember, no story of any leader in this country has ever gone unwritten or unsaid. Every evil they do, even though they will come back in the future and try to rewrite history like Babangida, we will always remember. The children coming behind us will remember. Your own group, the troop that you are forming, because I saw you in a uniform, having a paramilitary organization, calling them the youth movement. You're creating something like the rapid force in Sudan. Listen. Àsìkò ní gbogbo nǹkan, àsìkò yín máa lọ. Àsìkò ẹ fún Doye Tinubu, your great grandmother, ó ti lọ, but the story remains today. She remains somebody in the history of Yoruba land that we will not forget. We classify her as an enemy of our land. She was banished from this land. Remember history. Remember history. When you take your own people for slavery, when you sell them for slavery just for your own personal gain, it will end up to backfire. Your time will come to pass. Like Olodumare, Elaboruboye.
people. They say pikin wey dem no tell am im origin for house, na for outside they go hear am. Or pikin wey no dey hear word, they go hear im origin for outside. And I think the situation we found ourselves in Nigeria, it's really such a crazy one in terms of the fact that you have these people who, under our very nose, want to entrench, their children on top of us. And this is very deliberate, this is very calculating. And I really want Nigerians to understand that this is not something that we should turn our back on or not pay attention to. As a nation, we made a very big mistake in 1999 when a lot of people who ought to have participated in politics didn't. And they allowed charlatans and criminals to enter, to participate, because they thought that the military will not leave. Guess what? The military left, these charlatans and criminals entered, and they never left. And we've been trying to dislodge them. By the time it was another 4 years, they had tasted power, enjoyed it, and were ready to kill, maim, and whatever for it. That's where we got ourselves. And right now what we have also is that these people want to hand over power to their children, and their children are deadlier. Their children are educated, Ivy League, they are tech savvy, social media savvy, they've never known poverty. They were fed on the back of illicit money, on the back of stolen wealth. So for them, eating stolen money is normal. It's their birthright, because that's what they are used to. It's not like the other ones that they still remember when they didn't have, they can empathize a little bit, or they know that this money is shoddy. Because these ones don't know anything. As far as they are concerned, they were brought up with public money being their own money, and so they see it as their own money. And if we allow this set of people to get in, it's going to be really bad for us. So this is something that Nigerians really need to sit up, really need to stand, and also let these people know that, hey, enough is enough. You can't continue to do anyhow and expect that things will just be normal, just like that. It's not going to be possible. It's not going to be allowed. We must stand and fight it. We cannot be slaves and then our children will also come and be slaves. Yes, we will agree they've enslaved us. They've turned us to slaves. But you see our children, nobody must turn them to slaves. So that's one thing I want every one of us to understand. Nobody must turn them to slaves. Thank you for watching.